Alright, we are back for El second round. Looks like a pretty good keeper. Looter is just, it's the key card in my deck. It's been really good. Um, and I think this except for red, which has a decent amount of bolt and wrath. I mean, not really wrath, but big pyroclasm effect. There aren't a lot of removals in this cube. So, yeah, things tend to leave more than they do in general, and looters are good when they leave on. So we can drop one of these things turn 3, and then we can Icy Manipulator plus tap something on turn 4, which is kind of cool. Note that you can tap lands with that, which is sometimes relevant. Hopefully I'll get to go to my main phase here. Why is everyone making me wait? Why? Why would you do that? What have I done to deserve that? To deserve those atrocious seconds of waiting? Alright, we got there. Sweet. Okay, red-green of some sort. Okay, well, we will end up discarding some of these lands. I guess I'll drop these first and the Pristine Talisman so I can gain life. The thing is, if I don't keep... if I discard Mountain, I might just discard Heart of Ramos, actually. I don't really need that, yeah. Because I might want to keep Mountain around to be able to manipulate and tap something next turn, especially since they haven't been playing match yet. And here is Wrath. Yeah, I don't think we want Heart of Ramos that match. And I'll put a stop on my open upkeep. Ooh, Circular Logic. Does that change anything? I don't know. We can Circular Logic something, but I wonder if tapping a land is not better. It kinda does the same thing. Huh. Tough call. Guess we'll tap that. To me it looks a little bit better than Logic, but I don't even know if it's true or not. Don't even know. If they have a 3-drop, we cannot Logic it either way. I don't really feel like this is too threatening right now. It could end up being threatening though. So you can boost creature, you can kill flyers, and you can gain life. And you can shuffle things from graveyards. I mean, put on the bottom, I guess. Squee? The Squee is there. And now, the infernal looting is not even looting anymore. It's the... I broke the cube. I found the most powerful combo in the entire cube. Ooh. A little bit of pressure, you say. I can respect that. Alright, good. Do we want to manipulate something? I don't even think so. I think I want to loot the Squee away and be able to Circular Logic something for 2. At least that is my thinking right here, right now. My own is probably the guy who has the Flame Slash. I don't think there should be thousands of red decks at the draft pool. But, yeah. If they don't have removal for the Pyromancerino, it's gonna be sweet. Oh, this is getting logicked. Oh. Let's not misplay. You should loot first pretty much always, but if I don't loot first, I cannot counter. So that would have been quite bad. Okay. Chandra, no Chandra. No Chandra. Okay, yeah, you can pay 1, but I have 2 because I did not misplay. But I was pretty close to make the misplay. I think do we want to loot now? Yeah, we might draw something like Chandra that we want to drop right away. Remand. Well, Squeeze is always getting to the bean. Yeah, and I guess we are beating down with 2 dudes. I think we are dropping the island because, like, if this ever, I mean, if there's something we'll be discarding, it's always going to be Squeeze away, so we might as well continue to hit land drops, even though we don't really need to now that we have 6 mana. I guess casting a 6-drop and using Manipulator the same turn could be cool. Let's tap the Treetop Village. I guess I can use mana and use the bow in response. Well, I think they want to cast some stuff here. Witness. Nah. I'll say no to that thing for now. I can start beating down with Fumarole if I have nothing better to do. Pyromancer is such a a cool card to play with. Not really funny. Do we want to bolt the opponent to be able to beat down for more? I think we do. I think we are really getting towards a pretty hardcore beatdown plan now. The beatdown. Yes. And they have something here. Oh yeah, they can gain life, I guess. Docent of Perfection. That is a good card. Let's cry. I don't really think I mean, we can cycle it, obviously, but we don't really want to deal damage to each creature at all. Yeah, let's drop the Docent. This is a wizard. No, this is a wizard. And let's tap the Treetop upkeep as we usually do in this country, which is called the Pyromancer country. As my opponent will probably drop Witness, but they can't cast Chandra right away. They might have something better to do now that they reach 6 mana. We have a pretty huge tempo advantage though, and if they drop creatures to block, we can Hierith Wrath them away. This gives, yeah, only to wizards, and yeah, okay, but I can make my looter pretty threatening. Chandra is gonna be annoying because she can just kill pretty much everything I have right now. And I guess if they have a 2 damaging spell, they can use Decent Bow to kill my thing. What is that? Chord of Calling? Oh, Stoke the Flames. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. You know, if I lose the Pyromancer and then I lose my Sod Courier and I start to get card advantage, things might just become a little bit hard for me, actually. Especially since my opponent can just gain life of that, and it's gonna be kind of tough to kill them. Venser Shaper Savants. Well, they might get up to 8 mana. No, not really, because I have Pristine Talisman around. So I have 9 mana, which is great because I can play Wheeler Rogue, play Venser, and tap something. I can do every single thing I want to do. Okay, cool. Cool. And since I got a fair amount of the, you know, Wrath effect cards that you have in red, I did not get Rolling Earthquake, but I got pretty much everything else. I think that might be or in the cube or that we saw. My opponent is not very likely to have something around here, right? I mean, they could have the Rolling Earthquake, obviously, which would be good. Rolling Earthquake for 1. I cannot really Venser. Nah, we don't really want Chandra around. You know, if they have Rolling Earthquake for 2 after that, it's gonna be... I think I just lose super badly, super quickly. Unless I top deck super well. No Rolling Earthquake, though. Okay, so this is some sort of red-green mid-range deck, it looks like. So they have at least one target for the Misdirection, which might be better against a red deck than it was against a black deck, which did not seem to have any Rimvol. I'm not sure that they are playing very small creatures. They showed a weakness, but I don't really think it was looking like a swarm with token deck. Maybe it was, but it did not look like that. Either Adept I think should be in the main deck. I probably misbuilt here, but I'm not sure what I would play. I think it's better than Vapor Snag in general, actually. I don't know if it's true. Now, Vapor Snag is kind of cool because of, and better than that because of the Pyromancer and the Docent of Perfection, though. I mean, if we play that, what would we cut, though? I think we are just you know, sleeving up the... Not really sleeving up anything, but, you know, you got the point. We are playing the same deck. But I still don't really know what my opponent deck is trying to accomplish. Like, if they have a theme, if, you know, they just played some good value cards and Rimvol so far. Nothing else. Well, that looks good. I mean, yeah, I like that hand. Pyromancer plus 2 castable things on turn 3. Sounds good. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll remove the stop here. I don't really need it anymore as long as I don't have Manipulator. Outcast, okay. Threatening card, not really threatening right now, but you got the Manipulator, which is fine, I guess. I'll have to find a Rimvol for the Outcast. My opponent might just be playing a bunch of aggressive small creatures. Who knows? Maybe I should play Weaver of Lightning. An 0-1 Goyf. Yeah, I can live with that. Like, if they have Rimvol for my Pyromancer, things are gonna be a little bit tough maybe, but otherwise fine. Voice is kind of strong with Circular Logic too, which is cool. They are gonna make the Goyf better though. Why did they play the land first? Now they cannot play a land with Abbot. That's stupid. You can play lands with that, right? Yeah, you can. I mean, I'm sorry, I should not have said it's stupid, but you should just play it first and then see if you can drop your land, right? But certainly did not wanted to sound mean or anything. But yeah, should definitely play that first. So I can Tormenting Voice the Circular Logic. That's amazing. No, I think we have to keep the Mountain. I might just discard... Well, I guess we are likely to draw some more mana. I'll be a bit greedy and discard the Mountain. And hope I draw some more mana. But it's certainly greedy. But I kind of like all the cards in my hand. That's why I'm doing that right here. Okay. Deathbridge Goliath. Sure. Do you really want to trade Abot for an Elemental? Sounds kind of weird to me. Okay, well, fine. Happy enough with that trade. I think we want to Vapor Snag the Goliath end of turn. And probably start to beat down. Do I want to trade my young Pyromancer for a Dragon Master Outcast that's not enabled yet, but that could become enabled and that I don't have any answer for? I think so, especially since I don't have thousands of instant and sorcery left in my hands. So, and I think we need to counter the Goliath. So I'll just pass the turn. Take 4 from the Tarmogoyf. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they have a counterspell, obviously, but you know, it's not like they should have attack first because now I have a token to block the Outcast. It's kind of weird that they played this thing first. Oh well. I mean, I'm happy with that. Happy enough. I can drop Icy Manipulator to deal with the Pyromancer. Okay, Lightning Bolt. That's good. I think I'm still willing to trade, and I don't think I will trade since they are hitting their 6-land drop next turn, most likely. And I think we'll just drop Manipulator, tap the Goyf, and we'll get rid of that afterwards. Okay, so that thing kills. It can fight, right? Yeah. It's annoying. My opponent has a lot of threatening stuff around. It's gonna be... Well, I can deal with that. I can deal with the Goyf, kind of. But this is annoying. This is annoying. Starstorm. Let's get rid of that first before we do anything stupid. We could drop Thought Courier. Don't think I'd love to do that. I might have to keep Starstorm around. My opponent can kill it with the Sedagnat, or I don't really know what it is. I could tap it right now and attack for 4, but then I take... Well... I wonder... Well, this has Vigilance. Nah. No, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I think what I'm actually supposed to do is tap this, have a creature die each turn, and yeah. Garruk. Well, Garruk is really problematic. Well, no, actually it's fine, because I can tap Goyf now, tap their beast if they make a beast, and kill Garruk. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. They can attack. I don't think they want to attack, though. Yeah, sure. Garruk is gonna die here. And my opponent is left with no cards in hand, so... I think I'm still doing kind of fine here. Yeah, let's just kill Garruk, leave 1 elemental back. I will need to draw my second red at some point, though, to get rid of that thing. Dropped Glen, because, yeah, I mean, I might as well. This not looking good unless they try to cast a 7-drop. Well, I guess I could use this. Why would you not attack first? You can attack and then use the ability, right? Well, I guess then I can double block and you lose your thing. Yeah. I'll chump block Tarmo here. I don't really want to take the 6 and... Oh, it's super laggy somehow. Okay. Take 3 from the beast. And yeah, I need to draw my red at some point. Wheeler Rogue. I guess I can just maybe try to raise my opponent then. I mean, I'm not gonna stand there and do nothing. So they can kill the rogue. If they attack with their thing, I'm pretty happy actually, with their Thragnaut, because then I can quadruple block. And And unless they have a random removal that they just top deck, it's pretty good for me. If I can get rid of this thing. Yeah. Don't think they just top deck the removal. And either way that thing can kill my creatures, so it's like, even if they have a removal, I think it's not the worst, and I'd rather try to get thing. Now they can finish off Glenn, maybe. The thing is, if this dies, then, you know, Manipulator deals with Tarmogoyf, and there's a 3/3, but I can also play the looter and start to loot, which is quite great. Yeah. Sure. Okay, it's good that I got rid of this thing. If they try to cast a 5-drop, I can daze. It's not looking like they will, though. Okay. I think I got myself back in a decent position here. But why would you make me wait during my upkeep, dude? That's mean. That's just mean. That is just mean. That thing is quite annoying. As there are not many removals in this cube, that thing is quite annoying. Remand is solid, I guess. It's lagging too. Maybe it's not even my opponent. Maybe it's just me that's lagging. It's been pretty laggy. Alright. Remand daze is kind of sweet because it's like if they play, for example, a Chandra, I remand it, then they try to get it back, and then I put it back in their hand. I mean, then they recast it, and then I can daze it. It's kind of cool. I could triple block the beast. I think I want to just chump block a couple turns and loot and try to find something good, basically. Think second red would be great. Squee would be great, as it always is. 3-drop I cannot do much about. I think I'll still remand that, because why not? This way I can draw, maybe find some stuff, dig towards a red. Morph again, well, nothing I can do. I have no idea what this could be. I don't know the cards in the cube. Maybe it's a Den Protector? Yeah, I really don't know. Heart of Ramos. Okay, so if I drop that, and then the island, and then I get another land, I can kill that, maybe. I think we want to loot first. Okay, well, let's make things... Well, I should have discarded Daze, actually. Daze is not going to do anything this game. That was kind of lame, especially since I might need a land next turn. Yeah, that was bad, that was bad. My bad, yeah. That was not the right move. And here my opponent tries to cast a 9-drop, and my misplay becomes a god play. Ashcloud Phoenix. To each player. Okay. That thing is gonna be tough to defeat, though I guess Icy Manipulator can help. But why would you do that now? Now I can tap it with Manipulator and I don't die. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really understand why my opponent is playing this way. That doesn't make much sense. Like, if you attack and then use the ability, I will die. If you use it now, I can tap it, chump block here, and I don't die. I really don't get it. Stoke the Flames. Well, I guess I'm glad I kept these around. Good God. So that's why they played this way. I didn't... Okay, well, did not thought I would get value out of this. So I guess I'm going down to 1. And then I have to tap that each turn. The thing is, if it dies, it will come back flipped. And then... yeah, it's not looking good for me. Because if it comes back flipped, they can just flip it and I die. So I pretty much have to top deck Chandra here. So I have lethal. Misdirection, not doing anything. I think I will loot, but then I don't have lethal with Chandra. Yeah. So we are missing 1 damage, right? So if I kill that, it just comes back and kill me. So I cannot choose Star Storm. I could Chandra and discard, but yeah, if I have 1 mana left, I cannot do anything. That thing is really annoying. It's just, it will never die. I guess I can cycle that, I mean. I don't think there's anything that saves me, but I might as well Luke. Well, you pretty much have to kill it before it's morphed. Okay, well, we'll concede and go to game 3 then. Okay. I don't think I've seen any enough small creature where I want to put Weaver of Lightning or Razorfin Hunter in the deck. I think we'll just leave it this way and hopefully things will go a bit better. Okay, well, that's good enough. Force Pack, Looter. Looter was so good all the games. Could use red, but hopefully this will get me a red at some point. If they try to play the Dragon Master thing turn 1, I will Force Pack it. Yeah, and goodbye. This is a threat, and this is gonna deal a decent amount of damage. I mean, it can attack for 1 each turn. So, ooh. Well, I think it's still gonna be Sword Courier first. Well, no, it would still be Sword Courier first, even if I had Force Pack left in the hand. Pristine Talisman. I think we want to drop the Young Pyromancer and a land and pass the turn. And since we have a 4 and a 5 drop, I wonder if we should not try to maybe loot the Talisman away and just hit our land drops. I mean, lands are going to be better than Talisman in this spot. I guess I can get rid of Pyromancer or Looter. They choose the Pyromancer. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I think I value the Looter a little bit more right here. Remand. Don't really think we want the Talisman again. Circular Logic. Okay, that's kind of cool given the Looter. I can get a bit of value. And missing my land drop here is not like, it's not awful for me. Abbot of Keral Keep. My Abbot keeps playing lands first, which doesn't make sense. I think we'll remand it just to cycle the remand and have a bit more. And they will not recast it. Well, I guess they don't have match mana left if they do. We should loot, I think. Well, there's nothing I want to discard, but my hand can only get better. Okay, well, I'm happy to put that on the yard, I guess. Ooh, we got the squee. Okay. Okay. That's really good. Now we have a plan. Do we want to keep Circular Logic available? Or do we want to drop the Glen? It's kind of close. I think I'll drop Glen, discard Squee, and I leave myself open to potential things, but it's not too bad. Hopefully it will not be too bad. If it's a bot again, I'm fine. Garruk. I think I'll try to see if I can get a Force of Will. And I got it. Is it even that annoying? I wonder, because like if they put a beast I can kill it with Glen. And if they untap lands, well I guess I can untap lands, cast a bot, but then I can apply pressure on the Garruk with Glen Elendra. I think I can actually let that resolve. Maybe it's wrong, but I feel like it's not gonna be such an issue. So somehow they untap the wrong lands. Okay. Got a forest, but they already played their land. I think this is actually fine. Yeah, I think this is completely fine. I mean, it's gonna be slightly annoying, but it's like I can deal with it. And my logic counters. The thing is, I don't really want to pitch anything, so that's mostly the thing here. Okay, land is good. So Glen is attacking Garruk for sure. Should I drop Docent of Perfection with Force of Will backup? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I kind of want... Circular Logic is so strong right now. This is a wizard? Yeah. So actually if I flip it right away, if I counter something. But keeping, you know, being able to have another blue and maybe play Docent of Perfection with Circular Logic backup, and then Force of Will is really tempting too. I think, I don't know, it's really close. It's really close. Because the other thing is that we mostly want to discard Squee to the looter. So we kind of want to... I haven't just conceded. Oh, okay, they were super flooded, I guess. Still think I was doing fine, no matter what, given Force of Will. This would have flipped. And then I would have started to beat down pretty hard, actually, because this would be a 4-1. I would have, you know, I could protect it with the Glen. Yeah, I think I was doing fine, but yeah, they just flooded out anyways. Okay, we got there. Hope you enjoyed that second match, and see you for the last round.